Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. This is Shama Gauri.
Hare Krishna, Shama Gauri.
Mr. Shama Lena. Go, come on.
I'll just share my screen. Who wants to start with the prayers today?
Mataji, can I?
Yes, go ahead, Shama Gauri. Others can also recite with her.
Vancha kalpatarubhascha kripa sindhu vayevacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha.
Okay, start with Om Agyana.
Om Ajnanatiramyasya Jananchakalahana
Shalakaya
Chakshuram
Militam
Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha.
Namo
Vishnu Padayaya Krishna Prasadaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Pashyata Deshatarine.
Jai Shri Krishna
Krishna
Chaitanya
Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Aswadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Rama, Hare Rama,
Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Very good. Thank you, Shama Gauri.
You're welcome.
And I hope others also were reciting it on when even on mute, right? Okay. Can someone remind me what we are reading?
Srimad Bhagavatam Mataji.
Okay. Which canto?
First canto.
First chapter Mataji, I knew that.
First canto.
First canto, right?
Mhm.
Which chapter?
13th chapter.
Yes. What is the name?
Dhritarashtra.
Rashtra quits home.
Very good. And we are so far what we learned. Can someone tell me from the beginning, if anyone remembers? Let's revise a little bit. Anyone remembers in the beginning what happened? Okay, I will ask questions, then you all can answer to me. Okay, that's how that we can revise like that. So who comes back to the palace after visiting the holy places?
Vidura.
Yes.
Vidura.
The beginning is like that, right? Vidura comes back after visiting the holy places, and he gets the knowledge from whom?
What?
He also receives knowledge from someone, right?
Maitreya Muni, I think?
Yes, correct. And then everyone is happy or sad to see him? Happy. Everyone is happy to see him, and they are welcoming him very nicely. They receive him nicely. And Yudhishthir is inquiring about him. And then what happened? After staying there for some days, what happens? Vidura talks to whom?
Dhritarashtra.
Dhritarashtra. What he talks? How are you doing? Are you enjoying? Or what else? Or something else? What is he
He
asking?
talks about that like he should quit home and like do like his Krishna seva and stuff like that.
Huh? Can you speak a little louder, Ramachandra? What is he saying to him?
Sorry, Molly, I was eating. So he talks he said that like you should quit home, like it said in the title. And he talks a little about Krishna consciousness.
Okay, very nice. And then what else is telling him? Any other point? Anyone else would like to share?
I think one time he said that like you like you're not even on the you were not even on the Pandava side, and you're still living with them, even
Taking,
though Vidura is the king.
yes, still
I mean,
He
dependent
said
on
you're like a dog. He said that
Mhm.
Dhritarashtra was like a dog.
Okay, okay, yeah.
Under Bhima's control or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's saying he's still dependent on he's dependent on them still, right? Even though he did not treat Pandavas very well, and still now he was receiving comforts from them, right? He was trying to live a comfortable life. So here Vidura is telling Dhritarashtra all this, that he needs to come out of this and live this comfortable life. And then Dhritarashtra was convinced or not?
He was.
Yes.
He was completely convinced, and then he decides to leave the palace. He finally was convinced. Then Gandhari she also decides to follow her husband, and then they all went to Himalaya mountains. But here Yudhishthir did not know that. So in the morning when he goes to look for them, he did not see them. He started to be worried about them. So he goes to Sanjay and he inquires, but Sanjay is also very sad because of this incidents. And then who comes there?
Narad Muni.
Narad Muni comes there and he gives them knowledge that how they should not lament for anyone, because all humans are controlled by the Supreme, and the feeling of separation is nothing but just Maya. So they should not think that those three who left, Vidur, Dhritarashtra and Gandhari, who left, they were completely dependent on them. They are thinking like that. Yudhishthira was thinking that they were dependent on me. And how could they leave? I'm supposed to take care of them. That's what Yudhishthira was thinking. And that's why Narada is giving this knowledge to them. So we will continue that knowledge, what Narada is giving to Yudhishthira and Sanjay. So we are reading, which verse is it today? Can someone read this out? Number
48.
Yes, this is Canto 1,
Chapter 13, verse 48.
48 verse.
verse 48. Who wants to read the translation?
Can Sanskrit please?
Okay, Sanskriti, go ahead.
Therefore, O you should look to the Supreme Lord only, who is one without a second, and who manifests himself by different energies, and is both within and without.
Yes, very nice. So what is he saying here? What Narad Muni is telling here? Sanskriti, can you share can you share it in short?
He's saying like you should look to Supreme Lord and like
So in short, he's saying just focus on the Lord. Just think of the Lord. Don't lament for anyone. And who is the Lord? He's giving three qualities of the Lord. Who is one without a second, who manifests himself by different energies. Although Krishna is one, we see Krishna in the form of different energies, isn't it? Yes, although he's the origin of everything, we see him in different energies, and he is both within and without. So we will see what does it mean in short. Okay, so he's explaining. Narada is talking to whom? Whom he is addressing as king here?
Yudhishthira.
Yudhishthira, right? Yudhishthira, because he is only worried about his uncles and his aunt. So Narada is saying, you just think about the Lord. And he's saying three qualities. One, who is one without a second, who manifests himself by different energies, who is both within and without. So as we know, Krishna has different energies, right? Three.
Yeah.
Internal,
External, marginal.
and external and marginal. Very good. So internal is the spiritual world, right? Krishna's internal energy means the spiritual world. External is this material world. And marginal are the ones, we are the marginal energy because we are living entities. And we have a choice to choose spiritual world or material world. And what we have chosen, why are we here? Because we chose this. We wanted to enjoy the material world. And that's why we are here. We wanted to enjoy separately from the Lord. We did not want to serve him. We were feeling envious of him. And we thought, I want to enjoy myself. I want to be the owner of, I want to have the car, I want to have my house, something which I will own. And so we are here, and then we are trying to find happiness. But is this happiness the eternal one?
No.
No, this is so temporary, right? Whatever we enjoy today, that happiness reduces the next day. Do you feel the same amount of happiness the next day also for something which you have felt today? No, it reduces. Everything is so temporary, right? Everything is over. When the death comes, everything gets over. Everything is temporary. But still, we are trying to find happiness here. And we don't know that this material world is full of sorrow and distress. Right? So what are the 7 types of distresses? Anyone can tell me? What are the 7 types of distresses we feel here in this material world?
I'm not sure.
Okay, 4, do you all know? 4, that is the cycle. We go through that.
A birth, death, old age, and disease.
Yes. And the other 3 ones are, just a sec. Is Adhyatmik. What is Adhyatmik? Adibhautik and Adidevik. What is Adhyatmik?
I think
Caused by
it's
yourself?
caused by yourself.
Yes, distress caused by one's own body and mind. Adibhautik means distress
caused by somebody else.
Yes, other living entities. And Adidevik is
Natural disasters.
Yes, correct.
Or natural
So these are the 7 distresses. Adhyatmik, Adibhautik, Adidevik, birth, death, old age, disease. Right? And these we find in this material world, which we have chosen to be in, right? That is external energy of the Lord. Because Krishna gives 2 choices, right? Internal, external. Either you can choose a spiritual world, or you can choose to be in the Maya. So that freedom we have, free will we have, right? So what Krishna says here in Bhagavad Gita 5.22, anyone knows this verse? Or I will say,
Krishna
you know this verse, Krishna Nena?
Mataji.
Yes?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yehi sansparsha jaboga dukka yonaya evate adya antavanta kanteya nate shuramate buddha.
Very nice. Who wants to read? Krish, do you want to read translation? Krish? Yes, Advait, I'll give you next, okay? Krish, go ahead.
Yeah, Mataji. An intelligent person does not take part in the sources of misery, which are not due to contact with the material senses. O son of Kunti, such pleasures have a beginning and an end, and so the wise man does not delight in them.
Yes.
Mataji, can I say the translation too?
Yes, now he read na. I will give you next time chance, okay? Shama Gauri. Okay, we are trying to give chance to everyone. Okay? So those who are not ready, have not got a chance, I am trying to give them.
But Mataji, I have not gotten a chance.
Okay, I will give you. That's what I'm saying. I will give you, okay? So here Krishna is clearly saying that intelligent person does not take part in the sources of misery. So what are the miseries we saw? Is all these 7 miseries. Intelligent person does not take part in that. And such pleasures have a beginning and an end, and the wise man does not delight in them. This is what Krishna is telling Arjun. So this is about the Krishna's feature, that he manifests himself by different energies. We saw what are the energies and how we are in the material world as living entities, as marginal energy. And Krishna clearly says that we should not take part in this misery. So what we should do? Practice Krishna consciousness, right? Try to be on that path. It's like how, here is an example. how a teenage boy, he wants to go out of the house and explore things by himself. But parents say, no, this world is not the safe place. You cannot do anything yourself. But then he does not listen and he wants to do everything as per his desires. His desires are so strong that he actually wants to go. And what happens ultimately? He suffers. He's not able to do everything by himself, right? He's not able to understand how difficult it would be or how much he will suffer. Similarly, soul is doing the same. He doesn't want to obey the Lord, even though Lord is saying that how you are going to suffer. And still we have come out of it and we try to do everything and we serve Maya and we don't serve Krishna and we try to enjoy. But ultimately what happens? We suffer, right? It happens, right? When parents say, no, you don't like it, right? Kids nowadays, they ask for a mobile phone, but why parents say no? Can someone tell me the reason why parents say no when you ask for a mobile phone?
You'll get addicted or it's too expensive.
Mataji,
Mataji, one
because-
thing is that Krishna
Yes.
and you can go first.
Mataji, because they would put like
Mataji.
games on their phones, pay attention a lot to, there's like apps which are not good for you, and they might pay attention to those apps which are not good for you. There's a lot of
Yes.
stuff on the phone which is not.
Yes.
Mataji.
Yes, Advait.
Mataji,
me,
can
for
I
my-
say?
Yes, after Advait, you say Shama Gauri. Yes, Advait.
For me, my parents don't buy me phone because it's too addicting. But
Mm.
at school, almost every single people have school. I'm in middle school right now, and the 6th graders have, 7th graders have, and 8th graders have. In elementary school, some 1st graders also had phones.
Okay, okay.
Yes, Mataji, that.
But we do understand the reasons why we should not have it, right? Yes, Shama Gauri, do you want to say something? Why parents say no for mobile phone?
I wanted to say something else than mobile phone, Mataji. It's
Okay.
like if you're watching like a video on your computer or something, or electronics something,
Devices.
you might get addicted to that and not get addicted to Krishna services.
Yes. So parents just like that say, or they worry about you, they care for you.
Well, if they're so happy, if they are so happy of what they are doing, they will get sad.
Okay, but parents say no to you for the mobile phone out of care or just like that because they want to
They
trouble
want the best for
Out
you.
of care, Mataji.
you? Out of care, yeah, that you understand, right?
Mataji,
You all
So
agree?
your eyes don't go away.
Yes. Do you all agree to that?
Mataji, so like I saw this video of a boy. So like
could I say why?
Okay, one at a time. Who was that first was talking about some boy? Who's that?
yeah, I was.
Oh, okay. Shamagori, okay.
So like there was this boy who was watching phone for
No,
6
it's not.
hours. For 6 hours with the charging, and he like the phone boomed like a bomb, and then he got neck broken, leg broken, hand broken, head broken, everything broken.
Yeah, right. This is what happens when we
Every single student in my class has a phone, but my mom and dad says after you be a teenager, you can have a phone, or middle grader.
Yes, Suraj, what do you want to
You're
say?
lucky. Anyway, for me, I was saying that like I can't have a phone because my parents said I'm not responsible enough to get a phone, and even if I did get a phone, I would need to use it for proper reasons.
See, there are so many
Mataji,
side
can I say
effects if you get the yes. Who's that?
Krishna about the phone thing?
Yeah, go ahead, Krishna.
Actually, since you have the phone, you'll really spend a lot of time on the phone. Like maybe like if you were like middle schooler or not middle schooler, let's just say high school person, you would be like really
Needing it.
into your studies, phones, all this
Yes,
and that,
yes.
videos, all of that on the phone.
Okay, you ask yourself, Do I really need the phone? Am I not doing good without a phone? Who is that? Who thinks that I'm not doing good without a phone? I really, really need it badly. My life is incomplete without a phone.
But
Who thinks
Mataji, you could have a phone, but if you're like responsible for it, like
if you really, really need it, if you are in a situation, then yes, parents themselves will give it to you.
yeah, like
I don't need a phone
or
because
yeah,
you
but
ask
now
my
they know
sister.
how the
Actually,
phone,
Mataji, there
how
was
a
a
phone
time
will
when
be
I
a
did
distraction,
have a
right?
phone. Nah, but like it wasn't like 100% my phone.
But when parents know how a phone will be a big distraction in your studies, it also reduces your concentration in hearing. When you have mobile phone always and doing something and not hearing what parents are saying, right? It is not good for eyes also. And we are doing completely fine without phones. Absolutely fine, right? So this is what happens, that Krishna was also saying how material world will be full of sufferings, but still we came here. We wanted to enjoy. So this is what happens, right? So this was just the example.
Mataji, this is about the phone thing. So like
Uh-huh.
I really want a phone so I can have some friends. So like I have two friends like going. One friend is going to Florida and one went to India and one is still here. I want to like if I have a phone I can text to them privately. Like if I want to video call them, my mom doesn't say like she says that if you have a phone you can call them, but I don't have a phone. And then I really want a phone for like so I have no friends, not even one friend in my school. And I want to text to some people.
Uh-huh.
So they can like we can be
When you need a phone, parents, you can always use parents' phone for some time.
No, they
for
don't.
short time,
My
right?
parents don't allow me to use their phone to text.
Okay, very good. And then the second, another feature which is mentioned by Narad Muni in the same verse is Krishna is within and without. What does it mean? Within means Krishna is within as Paramatma. He's within us as Paramatma, for soul. And without is, what is meant by without? He's within and without. What does that mean? And without means he corrects by his manifestations, the spiritual master and the revealed scriptures. That is called as without. So Krishna is within means he is within as Paramatma, and without means he corrects by his manifestations, the spiritual master and the scriptures. So what are the scriptures we have? Yes, yes. They guide us, right? So they are the form of Krishna only. We call the Srimad Bhagavatam as the literary incarnation of Krishna, right? And how do we know the existence of Paramatma? How do you know there is Paramatma within? So sometimes we get the sixth sense or intuition, right? Sometimes we are doing something and we know that it is wrong, but still we do that. How do you know it is wrong? Sometimes a voice comes from within, right? Have you
It's
experienced it?
more of a gut feeling.
Yes. Have you experienced it? That there is a voice from within that don't
No
do it?
voices. Yes, gut feelings.
Okay. Anyone has experienced it? That we are
Yeah.
doing something. Anyone
Yes,
wants to share experience?
Okay.
Anyone wants to share such experience? That we are doing something and then we know it's not good. We shouldn't do it. And Krishna
Like
is saying,
I accidentally did this, so like I forgot that it was wrong. Like one day I was like doing something like I I found this like thing like what do you call it? I had this something mistake I did and I was like lying. And then I heard this voice like an angel and a demon saying lie, don't lie, don't lie, don't lie.
I know, yeah, that
And I
happens.
lied.
So when we are trying to say something other than the truth, from within we know it's not good, don't do it, don't do it. Still we end up doing it.
You can find those demons in 1, 2, 3 Go. They'll show the demons, the good and bad demons, the angel and the demon.
Ah, right. Right. So how Krishna is guiding us from within as Paramatma, and he's guiding us as without from with the
Prabhupada
with.
says good dog and bad dog.
Yes, very good. So how Krishna is guiding us as without as scriptures and spiritual master, and how spiritual master, they guide us through their Vani and instructions, right? So we can practice Krishna consciousness. So as kids, whom we need to take help of such adults who are following instructions of spiritual masters or scriptures, right? As kids, we should take help of those adults if we don't have a spiritual master. Adults who are following the instructions of their spiritual master. Who are those adults in your life?
Maharajas.
No, those who are following the instructions of spiritual master. Okay, Maharajas, okay.
How about like Sri Prabhupada?
Prabhupada, yes, we can listen to Prabhupada. But though adults, those who follow instructions of spiritual master,
Prabhuji's and Mataji's.
yes, like parents, your parents,
Children and
That was
Vaishnava
my idea,
children.
Mataji.
Any
That was my
grown-ups that
idea.
teachers, yeah,
any grown-ups that will guide you. 16-year-old girls, like 16-year-old girls.
yes, yeah, whoever is following the instructions of their spiritual master, we can take help of those. If we don't have access, if we don't have spiritual master yet, or if we don't have access, direct access, we can take help of parents, right? So Krishna is there without also everywhere, okay? And Krishna is guiding and taking care of everyone, right? Equally. Please mute yourselves. Please mute. Yeah, thank you. So Krishna, how Krishna is guiding and taking care of everyone equally, right? Do you think that Krishna is taking care of birds and animals more than living entities? Who thinks that? He's taking care of you, me, all the living entities equally, right? So that's what Narad Muni is telling Yudhishthir here, that do not lament. He will definitely take care of Dhritarashtra also. Don't lament for the body of Dhritarashtra, because Dhritarashtra has gone for a good cause. He has gone to Himalayas. So Krishna takes care of the small sparrow. He takes care of the elephant who eats so much of food. He doesn't have to labor so much, and Krishna still takes care of him. So why not he not take care of Dhritarashtra, who has gone to Himalayas for a good cause? So that's what Narada is telling Yudhishthira, that don't lament, don't lament for the body of Dhritarashtra. Krishna will take care. So this is about the verse 48. We will move to 49. Who wants to read the translation? Tulsi Manjari, can you read the translation, Tulsi?
Mataji, I wanted to read.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. Did I tell Advait first last time? Or did you read it, Advait?
No, Mataji, I didn't read yet.
No,
Okay.
I didn't get it.
Tulsi,
I
can you
didn't
read
get a chance.
Mataji, after this, can I read? This is Kavya.
Okay,
Yes,
Tulsi, go
Mataji.
ahead first. Then
That's
Advait. Go ahead, Tulsi.
Mataji, can I go after Advait?
Okay. You all mute because I can hear the echo or something. Go ahead, Tulsi.
That Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Shri Krishna, in the guise of all-devouring time, Kala Rupa, has now descended to the earth to eliminate the envious from the world.
Yes, what Narad Muni is telling here, why Krishna has descended to the earth?
To eliminate envy from the world.
Yes, clearly it's given here, right? Anyone can read it out. What is the reason? To eliminate the envious from the world.
Envious from the world.
And how? In the guise of all devouring time. In the form of the time, Kala Rupa, he descends to the earth to eliminate the envious from the world. Who are those envious people? They are asuras and demons. Prabhupada says there are two classes of human beings. One is envious, one is obedient. Here, envious is mentioned because Krishna descends to eliminate them. Who are envious people? They are asuras and demons because they are envious of the Lord as well as other living entities. And who are obedient? Devatas or demigods, because they are not contaminated by the material conception of life. So these two classes of human beings are mentioned there. So for devotees, Krishna's factual form is disclosed. Krishna's actual form is disclosed to devotees, but it is not the same case for demons. For demons, he appears as Kala Rupa in the form of the death. And that is not at all pleasing to demons. But Krishna comes as a form of the death and he comes and kills them. And that's why they are envious of him. They think that Lord is formless. In order to feel secure that they will not be vanquished by the Lord. They think that the Krishna who is killing is not the Lord. That's what they think, because they think the Lord is formless, because they are envious of the Lord. So to eliminate these envious asuras, Krishna descends. This is what is mentioned here in verse 49. Now we will read 50. We will read a little quickly because you have your cooking class. Advait, do you want to read?
Yes, Mataji. Translation of Srimad Bhagavatam 1.13.50. The Lord has already performed his duties to help the demigods, and he is awaiting the rest. You Pandavas may wait as long as the Lord is here on earth. When there are too many asuras in the
Okay,
world,
so that's all the translation is. This is the explanation I mentioned about this verse. So what is meant by as long as the Lord is here on the earth? Otherwise, so
wait, I just have to tell my mom something.
huh?
Okay. When I think what he means by what Krishna means by you can stay until as long as Lord is on earth, he means like when Krishna is pastimes is all over and he goes back to Vaikuntha, or when
Yes, correct.
that's when like
yeah, before he departs. Yes, before he departs, right? So here it's mentioned that Lord has already performed his duties to help the demigods. He has already helped the demigods. Why? Because when devotees are in trouble, when they are getting troubled by asuras, they go to the Lord and they pray to him, right? That we have seen most of the times. Devotees go to the Lord and pray and they request that please help us. And Lord, he either descends personally or he deputes some of his devotees to remodel the fallen condition of human society. So here Krishna descended personally to kill these asuras. Who are the asuras that time? Kamsa, Jarasandha, Shishupal, and almost all the asuras were killed. And now he was awaiting the annihilation of his own dynasty, Yadu dynasty. So he is not telling him directly that Krishna is going to depart. He wanted to take them away before his own departure to his eternal abode. So Narada also, like Vidura, he did not disclose that directly. Indirectly, he gave a hint that, okay, Krishna is also going to depart now. Because he had already done his duty of helping the demigods. So this is what Narada is telling here to Yudhishthir in the verse 50. Okay, so you all understood these verses, 3 verses, the essence of 3 verses. In 48, Narada is telling about Krishna, how he should focus on Krishna, and about his 3 characteristics, 3 qualities. We looked into those 3 qualities in detail. And then in 49, he says that Krishna descends to earth to eliminate the asuras. And he has, in 50, he says he has almost killed all the asuras and he has helped the demigods. Now he is ready to depart. So this is what he says in all these 3 verses. The following verses you will see tomorrow in Padmasakhi Mataji's class. Now you get ready for your cooking class. I will stop here. Koti Vaishnav Vrunda ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki
Mataji, I have to leave.
Hare Krishna.
Mataji, so can you send the ingredients?
It's already there in the chat.
Yeah. Thank you. Purpose flour, baking powder, okay, sugar, vanilla.
Hare Krishna, Radha Rani Mataji. Welcome, Mataji.
Hare
Already
Krishna.
I posted that one ingredients in the group.
Yeah, sure, Mataji.
Again, I
Thank you
can
so
post
much.
it. I'll give you the
Sandwich
co-host.
maker. I don't need it.
And I'll be spotlighting you so that all this stuff.
Mommy, I want to.
Yes!
Mataji,
Yes, Hare Krishna, everybody.
Hare Krishna Mataji, I don't have the bread.
Mataji.
Mataji, I don't have this sandwich maker.
Oh, you don't have?
Yeah.
That's okay. You can make the batter and ask your mom to make it on the pan. She can help you. Till batter you can do. If your mom is fine, if she is ready to help you, ask her to make
Wait,
it.
Mataji.
Yes, Ramachandra.
So it's supposed to come in sandwiches?
Yes.
Okay.
Sandwiches. Mataji, why sandwiches? I'm just going to make a circle shape.
Mataji, do you need sandwich maker? Do you need a sandwich maker? I don't have one.
Okay, if you don't have anything, you can skip that. That's fine. Okay.
I don't have a sandwich maker, but I have all the ingredients.
Okay.
Can we bake it in the oven instead of using a sandwich maker?
You can bake it.
Okay.
Oh, I have a sandwich maker.
Okay. Now we'll take. So you have seen all.
Yeah, I have sandwich maker.
Okay. Then make it in the sandwich maker. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So the ingredients, Vinita Mataji already posted in the group. Thank you, Mataji. So first we'll take the ingredients. We need like all-purpose flour and little salt. So first we are taking all-purpose flour, 1 cup of all-purpose. You needed some salt, Karthika. Okay, take 1 mixing bowl. In that, let's take 1 cup of all-purpose flour.
Mataji, will this cup be enough?
Yes.
Mataji, will maida flour work?
Yes, Mataji, maida flour only. We are making with maida flour.
Okay, thank you.
Mataji, are we allowed to use this cup?
Yes, whatever cup, whatever measurement you take half cup of sugar. If you take 1 cup of flour with that cup, take half cup of sugar. Okay.
Can we use brown sugar?
Yeah, whatever you have, you can use. Okay. I'm just using some salt. Next, we are using like 1/4 teaspoon of salt.
Did you already add the sugar, Mataji?
Just I added only flour, Mataji.
Okay.
And now I'm adding some salt, 1/4 tablespoon of salt.
Hey, Mataji, in the ingredients it says 1/4 teaspoon. Is it tablespoon or teaspoon?
Sorry, teaspoon. Did I say tablespoon? I'm sorry, it's a teaspoon.
Okay.
Yeah, even the baking soda.
Did you add the
1
sugar,
teaspoon.
Mataji?
No, I did not add anything. I just add all-purpose flour or maida, whatever it is. And I just added salt. Now we are taking baking powder.
What did you put after you put the salt?
This time now I'm adding baking soda, baking powder. Okay. And next we are going
Use
to
the
add
baking soda.
baking powder.
Okay, baking soda and baking powder, one of those. Okay, thank you.
No, only one we need. baking powder, and then we are going with sugar. Whatever sugar you have, brown sugar or powder sugar, just normal white sugar, just take half of the half cup. So what are the measurements you have taken? The 1 cup and just taking half cup of sugar. Okay. So this is half cup of sugar. I'm just adding in the mixing bowl. And just now
Did you just add the sugar?
I just added sugar. And 1/4 cup of oil. So 1/4 cup of oil. Just I added flour, salt, baking powder, and sugar. And now I'm adding oil and some vanilla essence or vanilla extract, whatever you have. Actually, I think I don't have.
Mataji,
Yes.
what if we don't have carrot powder or cocoa powder?
That is optional. If you want, in the meanwhile, I just forgot to let you know, just on your toaster, the bread toaster. While you are
Sandwich maker?
Sandwich maker, yeah. See, so this is the sandwich maker I'm using. So I just turned it on. Okay.
And just close it?
Yeah, open it. You can open it. Okay, after oil, you can add vanilla essence, vanilla extract, whatever it is there. Actually, I don't have at home, so I am just skipping that part. If you don't have that, you can add cardamom powder also. Can you get cardamom powder?
I don't know what that is. Wait, if we don't have what?
If you don't have vanilla essence or anything, you can skip that. Or if you want, you can add.
How much vanilla extract do you put? How much vanilla extract do you put?
1 teaspoon. Okay, now just take half cup of milk. Karthik, can you get the blue box? Salt blue box. I'm just adding half cup of milk. This is small. Actually, this is like 1/3 cup, I think so. I'll just mix, and if I need more, I'll add.
All the way on the top? Huh?
Blue color box. So just mix all the dry ingredients with the oil, and now add the little milk.
Wait, Mataji, did you already add the oil?
Yes, I already added the oil. 1/4 cup of oil. And last, I'm adding some milk.
This is not fair.
I'm just taking little more. Actually, this is 1/3 cup only. I'm just taking little more milk.
Mataji, is this good? Is this good so far? Is this good?
Who is showing?
Mataji, it's half cup
Rala.
of milk, right?
Yes, yes, it's good. You can make little soft, more soft. You can add little more milk.
Okay, thank you.
Just add little milk and then mix it.
Have to become more like a dough.
Yeah, it's like almost cake mix. So I'm just adding little more milk.
This is not fair.
It should be. I'm just adding little more milk. It should be little more soft.
No. Yeah.
It should be in this, almost in this consistency. Not too thick, not too soft. It is like medium consistencies. You all can see, right? Okay, we added everything. Okay, this is optional. I'm just trying to add some tutti frutti. I'm having at home. If you have, you can add. You don't want.
Mataji, did you add vinegar and lemon juice?
Yeah,
Can you use chocolate chips and instead?
yeah, you can use whatever you want. You can use.
Mataji, did you add the vinegar or lemon juice?
Yeah, I forgot, Mataji. I'll add.
Oh.
Lemon, please.
Where?
What? At least that one. Yay!
Yeah, and in the meanwhile, after adding that, take your toaster. And if you want, take half of this batter. Kimber,
Yeah, how many?
this one.
Okay.
After adding your lemon, just take half of your batter if you want. This is like optional. If you want to add some carob powder or anything, you can take some of your batter.
Wait up.
Cut chesi.
Cut it.
Can we add carob powder?
With the knife.
Final cut it.
I'm just taking some carob powder. This I just took very little quantity, so I'm just taking half tablespoon of carob powder and adding here. You can mix it. Slow purchase. Just adding little milk. So it is just for the chocolate flavor if you want, and this is like vanilla. And some.
Mataji, if you don't have carob powder, could you use like
No, this is like optional. I'm just showing this. Okay.
Could you use any powder if you want?
Mataji, can we use this one?
Yeah, you can use that one. Yes, Ramchandra, you're asking something?
No, I wasn't asking something.
Okay.
Go.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
use
just
it now.
bit.
Where? Oh, okay. Fine.
Yeah, I'm just using some lemon juice.
No. Why did you add that? Tutti frutti.
This,
I want to eat
this makes little fluffy. There will be no change, nothing in your taste wise.
Mataji, can we use nuts as our toppings?
Yes. Those
Okay.
are all your options.
No.
Whatever you want, you can use.
I already have that.
And take some oil now.
Did you add, Mataji, did you add like the vinegar?
Yes, I added just now. I added little lemon juice.
That I want to add lemon juice, not vinegar.
Add the lemon juice. Now take the toaster and with some brush or anything, if you have some spoon, you can just apply some oil. Apply to both the sides on the top and bottom. And now take your batter. Take a small spoon and just like spread it in this.
It'll be hot. Oh. Yeah. Yay.
The batter can be little more soft. I can add little more milk
No. Oh my god. It is scratches now.
Mataji, what if you don't have the sandwich maker?
You can bake it in the oven. Okay.
Okay, Mataji.
Mataji, could we use a grill like I did like the last time we had to use a sandwich maker?
Yeah. You can use that one also. Anything is fine.
Mataji, is this like the one where we make the breadless sandwich?
Yes, almost same.
Okay, so like
Cake. Yeah, that is little hot. This is sweet. Cake, just cake, but we are making in this sandwich toaster.
okay.
Now the other two, I'm just adding little, just chocolate flavor, carob powder.
No.
You can add whatever you want. You can add nuts, chocolate chips. If you like everything, you can add. Otherwise, the plain thing is also fine.
This is not good. Mataji, we can put in the oven, right?
Yes, you can put it in the oven also.
Yeah, like how long should you do it for and how high?
Yeah, you can preheat for 350 degrees and just bake for 15 to 20 minutes. It might be fine.
Okay, thank you,
15
Mataji.
minutes might be good. Yeah. You can
Why
just
is it
test. Okay, now close it. See, you can see, right? Just close it. I just added this and close it for like 2 to 3 minutes.
Cool. I need to create this food. Oh man.
So, is it time?
Oh,
Got the time in there?
8:10.
We have more 5 minutes. So anybody?
Yeah. Wow. No. No.
Krish, did you able to make it?
Who's this
Mataji?
guy? Oh yeah, Mataji. Oh, sure. Would this look good?
Yes, it looks good.
Okay, thank you. Now I just have to preheat for 350 and then wait for 15 minutes, right?
Yeah, wait for 15 minutes, let it heat and then bake
I'll
it.
post the pictures.
Yeah, you'll post the pictures. Thank you. And who else were doing? I'll just check once in the middle.
This guy's good. Oh, it's done?
So it looks in this way. We'll just wait for more 2 minutes. Sorry, 1 minute.
I just got him.
Can you get one serving plate?
What's your phone? Where's the plate?
The oval shaped plate. Karthik,
What?
in the oval shaped plate.
What? What?
Okay. Yeah, we are almost done.
So, did you make Kartika, right? Your name is?
Yeah.
Do you want to show?
I will show later.
In this way.
Wow, Mataji, that looks so beautiful.
Yeah, these
You
are
are
little-
expert, Mataji.
That looks really
Nobody can
nice.
make this. Yeah, they look nice actually. I will not offer it and taste it, but we'll just wait. Even this is also almost done. Yeah, it looks when we bake, it looks.
Mataji, I'm just finishing mine. It's not like yours. It's like another. It's not a sandwich, so you just fry your bread on it. So mine
I
will
think
turn
it
out like a
needs to be more.
squish.
Wait for 1 more minute. It need to be cooked. Okay.
Yeah, like I meant like I don't have like your type. It won't come popping up.
Yeah. Maybe shape might be little different, but it will be coming good. Okay. Yeah, this is almost
I
done.
pop up.
Use some spatula and just. So it will come both in this way. So this way. Back and front.
Yummy, Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji. So this is little.
Is there anybody would like to show?
This is carob flavor. It comes little dark. That's it. This need to be cooked little more. So you can just add some sugar powder or anything, or just you can keep like this. Sprinkle some sugar powder.
Mataji, I also have fruity tooty. I
Yeah,
have
you can
yellow,
Did
green,
you add?
red. Yeah, I added.
Okay.
Mataji, before also we used this one to make something. What did we make in this?
In toaster? Yeah, we
Ah.
made like idli, Mataji, rava idli.
Got it. Yeah. I remember. Now I remember.
Yeah, that's what some other kid was also asking, right? Yeah.
So Mataji, we can make this on a dosa pan if you don't have a toaster.
Yes, Mataji. Yeah, or we can bake it also.
Is this like the Dora cake?
It's like just normal vanilla cake, Mataji. Regular like flavor, but not too many adding, just normal milk, oil, whatever are there at our home. Just regular things, Mataji. So
Yeah,
just,
if we can pour the same thing on the cup and put it in microwave, it comes mug cake, Mataji, right?
Yes, it comes like a cake. Yeah.
Yeah.
To attract kids, some modifications, Mataji. Yeah.
Yummy, Mataji. Is there anybody who would like to show? Because we are almost to the end. It is 7:30. Yes, Kartika, please.
It didn't turn out that good, but
It's okay. You tried out, right?
Yeah.
That looks good. Yashaswini.
Very nice, Kartika.
Yeah, thank you, Mataji. This is my first time, like my second, like
Good
first time.
job. You made it very nice. You can share with your family. Okay, after offering.
I have 5 people in my family, but there's only 4 pieces of dough.
You can make 4 pieces into like each. You can share, cut. You can get double pieces. Each one will get 2 pieces.
Okay.
Okay, put the picture in the group, okay? Will you put it? Okay. Okay, then we will close the call here. I would like to offer my obeisances to Mataji and all the kids. Vancha Ananta Koti Vaishnav ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Radha Rani Mataji ki jai. Okay, Mataji is closing the call and we'll start again, Mataji. Priti will ask.